Hey, Christine here again. Just thought I would show a little bit more on my setup. I did get the second file cabinet. I just can't figure out how to put the drawers in. I'm going to need my fiance for that. But anyway, here's what I finished on my Elowen. And I don't know if you can see it. Mina's having to make a vocal appearance there. But I got a little amethyst crystal ball for her on a stand. That table is again from the same antique store that has collectibles too. Same thing with that little box. It actually does open up. I figure that's her tarot card box, if anything. So yeah, that's the setup with her and with her two cats. The one was my very first needle felt sculpt. He looks more like a squirrel. And I'm in love with this fairy ball. It's just spectacular. And Mina, get off the altar. Schnell. She's helpful. Anyway, this Pullip doll is my daughter's. Her name is June. She's actually had her for a few years. I just took her out of the box today. My daughter said I could display her because she's going to be heading off to college and won't have a place to display her yet. Plus, I'm going to be making some clothes and stuff for Pullip. So she's really the only Japanese doll we have right now. And the little white dolls next to her are from Germany from the 1800s. There was a factory that had been decimated in World War II, I guess, that a lot of their product had been buried. Well, it wouldn't have been World War II, it would have been before that, World War I. And they had dolls that must not have met manufacturer standards, so they got, they just kind of buried the whole batch, and they've been slowly digging them up. So I bought several. The mermaid, I don't know where she came from. I found her at a thrift store. I thought she was kind of cute. That fireplace came off eBay. It had some extra stuff like the portrait of Evangeline Ghastly and her friend there. And the board came from the Mississippi River. We had one day in 2007 that the river was so bad. We had such a drought up here in Minnesota that I was walking in the middle of the Mississippi riverbed in Coon Rapids and had found fossils and all sorts of cool things, and this piece of board was one of them. It was bone dry when I got it, in the middle of the riverbed. The river itself was probably not even a foot deep and maybe 5 feet wide, right in the middle of Minneapolis. The drought was that bad. So I thought, considering she's kind of our witchy little doll here and has some of her other little pets, like I can't remember what these little dolls here are from. I saw them at Target. They're fairly recent, but I thought they were adorable. And of course, you know, we might have the little poison fruits here and there, and her needles, and yeah, the antique phone and stuff like that. So there's my little setup for her today. And I'm probably gonna, you know, once I get the file cabinet drawers in, then I can start storing some stuff in here for when I'm working with them. And I'll just see where it goes from there. Then I just have to clean up the rest of the altar room and get more stuff organized and more of my craft books and stuff out. But that's it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit here. And yes, even the most mundane objects can end up looking a little bit witchy after a bit. So anyway, you guys have a fantastic evening. Blessed be.